Now you're probably thinking, why are we doing it behind the back instead of in front of your body? Both exercises are good, both exercises are great, and I do both of them. However, I prefer doing it behind my back because what's good guys, Joseph Rakic from josephrakicfitness.com, and today in this video I'm going to show you my top 3 exercises for building big traps. Before I start this video though, I just want to give a shout out to one of my clients, Milton Para. He had an amazing transformation and he lost 12 kgs of pure body fat in just 20 weeks. Insane results, and he did that through my meal plans and workout program. So shout out to Milton. Anyway guys, let's start off this workout. Exercise number 1 for building those big traps is dumbbell shrugs. Now, I'm gonna take you through all of my top 3 exercises and I'm gonna tell you why I do each specific one and why I find it is so important for building well-developed big traps. First off though, is dumbbell shrugs. The reason I like dumbbell shrugs for building big traps is because it is your standard basic movement. And I always go back to this, always stick to the basics. So here we are, sticking to the basics before we're getting into the second and third exercises, which are a little bit more fancy. But you can't go away from your bread and butter. So I like to have my shoulders to my sides, my hands to my sides, and my elbows facing backwards. Now the technique that I like to use is I like to pull my shoulder blades back and I like to put my head forward slightly. What this does, it allows me to pinch my traps just a little bit more on every rep. Notice how squeezing it about 1 second on every set, on every rep. So that right there guys is exercise number 1. Now it's very important when doing a dumbbell shrug is to not bend your elbows. And what I mean by that is a lot of people in the gym, they go like this. All that's doing is deactivating the traps and you're pulling it with your bicep now. So keep your arms locked and just use your traps to lift up and squeeze. Anyway, let's go for exercise number 2. Exercise number 2 for building big traps is behind the back barbell shrugs. Now you're probably thinking, why are we doing it behind the back instead of in front of your body? Both exercises are good, both exercises are great, and I do both of them. However, I prefer doing it behind my back because there's more trap activation when I do it this way. So I'm going to stand with my ass against the bar, bend down, pick it up. Now using your traps, up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. Alright guys, exercise number 3 now for building your traps is cable shrugs, where you're standing a decent distance away from the actual cable machine. Now, why am I doing that? The reason is because your traps are actually on your back. They're part of the back muscle. So instead of just shrugging up with a lot of these other exercises, I want to be standing away from this cable machine so I can be shrugging back. You'll watch my technique as I perform this and you'll see it's quite different than performing a normal dumbbell shrug. A lot of the exercises that you do for traps, well pretty much 99% of the exercises you do for traps are all shrugs, where you're just lifting the weight up and down, up and down. So doing it on the cable machine allows you to pull back, because you notice the traps on my back, they are part of the back muscle. So pulling back is just going to activate them that little bit more, which is going to result in more growth for your traps. So we're not doing this. Instead, we're going to be taking a big step back, leaning back, and now shrugging back with our traps. And I guarantee if you do this, guys, you'll feel it so much more than just your normal basic shrugs. And there you go, guys, that was my top 3 exercises for developing and building your traps. The most important thing though that I want to stress, and I want all of you guys to understand, is when you're training traps, the squeeze and contraction is so important. You want to make sure you're feeling the trap muscle being activated on every single rep, not just going through the motion like this. You really want to have that muscle lifting the weight and contracting, because the more you can focus on that, the more results that you're going to get. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. For more videos, make sure you just search my name up on YouTube. I got videos on every single muscle group up there, plus videos covering lots of stuff about diet. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.